Oh man, this game, well, let's just say I made about several threes. I mean, in the first part of the activity, I was all right, you know. I made my first three, and then I started making another one, you know, two enough to get me up big, where it was at one point like a 22-point lead. It's a much better start, right, compared to last year where I was down. I was up too. I was up 7-0, and then, you know, ultimately just went down and went down big, and then of course that legendary game where I made 4 straight threes to make a comeback and to win it on that half-court buzzer being shot. With the case here, I was up 11-0, didn't turn back, and then I think I finished the first activity with those 9 rounds. I think it was 40 something. I was 42-21. Yeah, I was 42-21. So I was up comfortably, hoping and hopefully, and the second one that I felt like I was going to make this one pretty close, and yeah, it was close, but not quite close that I wanted. So therefore, I ended up losing by 6. I only made 2 threes in that entire second part of the activity. One is a 4, the other one is just a 3, and you know, after the second time out, and then that was it. I literally only scored 2 threes. I was up 42-21, then suddenly a drought, and you know, I made a 4 to keep myself up on the lead, you know, to put it back up to 8. At that time it was 42-38, and then I went back up by 8. Then ultimately just lost the lead, and then went down by 9. Called a second time out. Yeah, I started getting cold after that. So after a really hot game on Wednesday, started to get cold in the second part of the activity. I mean, I was okay in the first activity. I was pretty good, but yeah, second one just yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that 3 points game, but who knew how it was going to turn out? I mean, I just never know with some of these games. Yeah, I can get hot one game, and the next thing you know, I can get pretty cold. But it's all right. It's really no biggie at this point. Yeah, it's Erich's birthday. I mean, technically her birthday is tomorrow, but you know, then I just decided to do the 3 points game for fun. You know, just made about a few threes to add to this entire shoot around. So other than that, it's just whatever, you know. It's not a big deal. 80-33. I just captured my 80th last Wednesday at Willow Park, and you know, just not a good one here. I mean, it was good in the first part of the activity. The second one, not so good, even though I made a 4 and a 3. But yeah, I mean, I had a lot of good looks, they just did not fall this time. So sorry to let Erich down this year. That's my first loss on her birthday when it comes to, you know, an actual shoot-around game. So that's my first loss. Hell, last year, being down by 25, I could have sworn I was going to lose. I mean, immediately going into the part where it's only going to be 2 minutes, you know, to just shoot threes and to make it. And fortunately, I was hot. I was red hot. You know, I missed about a few threes. I made one at the main corner. I had used the Warriors ball that time, and here, I mean, yeah, that one just suddenly made a 3, and then 3 straight 4s, and that legendary performance. And considering that I had lost like 4 in a row or something like that. No, I think I was losing already, but I didn't even care because I was already qualified for the first season tournament. So I was like, I was on a slump in September, and next thing you know, I was winning. I actually won the last game of the regular season. At that time, it was the last game of the regular season. So, you know, just just ultimately had a good one. And here, I tried. So that's now my first loss in the Cerritos Regional Park. So I'm 1-1. Who knows? Oh no, wait, was I? No, I played in the playoffs for Regional Park. So I had I won both of those games in Regional Park. So I was already 3-0 before I lost this one. It's not a big deal. So it's okay. I'm still 80-33. I still got about a few more games to go. I mean, I'm just ready for the playoffs to start, and I'll be interested to see what kind of series I'll be playing. So I'm going to do a breakdown. It's going to be different this year than it was last year. So I just got to rest up this leg or this shin. Yeah, I know. I should not have been trying to attempt threes, but who knew if I was going to make some. I mean, I made some, but not to the extent that, Yeah, so anyways, I'm done. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.